Ajá. ¿Qué tal mi escena nueva de comenzando directo? Ok.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
We shall be ill prepared for battle if we rest overmuch.
A ver. Bueno, me cambié la clase arquero. Creo que ahora mismo lo que me conviene más. ¿Qué está pasando aquí? Ahí está. Lo que más me conviene es ir a Mel. Porque le voy a al otro lado.
Here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Porque me cambié yo a arquero. Y a Yana la cambié a hechicera. El problema está en que yo no... ¿Yo había visto? Ah, sí, sí. El problema de que ahora ya sea hechicera es que ya no tenemos la ayuda de las curaciones, quitarnos los efectos y todo lo demás. Y, o sea, me metí a una cueva. ¿Cómo? Está yendo como el culo. O sea, se me está viendo el streaming como el culo. ¿Sabes?
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, is your pack not overburdensome? Oh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine.
Oh, pay me no mind. 'Tis one of a servant's many privileges to be entrusted with such articles of value.
Ok. A ver si así... No me anda bien y se ve súper bien además. Espectacular. Aquí tenía... Ah, está ahí atrás. La cosa para sostener el teléfono. Ahí está espectacular. Me metí a una sola cueva y me gasté toda la comida que tenía, poción, o sea, bueno, no me lo gasté todo, pero consumí un montón de pociones contra el veneno, contra el fuego, para curarme. Tuve que darle pociones a los compañeros. Un montón de cosas y al final morí. Entonces, no. Sí o sí tienes que tener un mago en el grupo. Y ya no quiero seguir cambiando peones. O sea, quiero quedarme con Oni.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us pawns.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Ay,
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
quiero quedarme con Oni, Corban y Yana ya.
There, Master,
A menos
Saurians!
que... ¡Ay! Ahora que ya no soy... Se me olvida, se me olvida. Gigante. ¿Hay algo dentro de la cueva esta?
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead
Así que
strive
bueno, lo
to
que voy a
better
hacer es
ourselves with every battle.
devolver a Yana a Mago. Yo haré la misión con el elfo de arquería. Y luego me cambio a... ¿Cómo se llama?
Come on then.
¡Ay, mi madre!
Dance.
Douse the flames before it is too late.
That's the spirit.
¡Piquiti! Me corva. Pasó, hermano.
Ox carts offer an easy journey, if not a comfortable one.
They are capable allies on journeys near and
Vale, llegamos a
far.
Melv. Melv.
As a matter of fact, this place calls forth memories of when our journey first began, of a time when we had yet to even reach Vernworth. The memories we made here shall never be forgotten.
Eso sí me gusta, cuando varían los diálogos de... Porque hay veces que... En una hora dicen las tres mismas cosas. Me pone nervioso. A ver.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles
Deme clase.
myself. But
Cambiar clase. Yo no, sino Yana. Vamos a bajar la maguito. Sí, sí, sí. Sí. No.
for
No.
that me. Did you need something?
Retirar. ¿Sabes? Aquí tengo la espada de iniciado del... Creo que... Será este... Este... Uno de estos, ¿será? A ver, voy a llevar este también por si acaso.
Do come again.
Mayhap.
Ok. Esto se lo vamos a... Yana. Yana. Que se le pruebe los dos. Efectivamente. Vale, vale. Es mucho mejor el que lleva.
This ladder is here for a reason.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
Mañana. Tiene un montón de cosas esta mujer. Depositamos. Depositamos. Esto no lo queremos. Confirmamos. Oye, Oni va bien ligerita,
But enough about me. Did you need something?
Nivel 3. Jamás. La otra vez estaba hablando de eso con... alguien más. Con... Con Wasabito.
Always a pleasure.
Que es que ya, coño, Corban está conmigo desde... Mira, a ver cómo nos cura.
My curative
Qué
magics
gozo.
are at your disposal. Halt, if you please.
Y cómo ha durado y cómo aguanta, compadre. Y bueno, yo le voy cambiando la armadura y las armas y ahí va... Eso es lo bueno de este juego, que no tiene una restricción de... Como que no puedes usar esta espada porque eres... hasta que seas nivel 25, una cosa así. sea, le puedo comprar la espada legendaria más jodida del juego a Corban y loco la uso. Vale, el tema queda por aquí. Bueno, creo que es más fácil poniendo la misión. Entonces,
Displaying bowmanship for an
igual,
elf. My hand would tremble on the string
no
of
estoy
20.
equivocado, pero me
But I
parece
expect
que desbloqueo. Ay, mi madre, ¿cómo era esto? ¿Cómo llegaba yo hasta ahí? Yo creo que desbloqueo la clase del arquero mágico, ¿no? Ya sé que no sube nivel, pero lo que pasa es que,
Do
coño,
just fine. Follow me.
es el
I will
único que
guide you to
aguantaba,
the location.
compadre.
You have our
A ver. Está. Bueno, tiene más fuerza que Yana haciendo nivel 28, compadre. Mira. Defensa, bueno, ahí. Poder de derribo. Es una máquina. Hacer nivel 3 todo hediondo es tremenda máquina.
Institute.
Vamos,
Lead
vamos,
the
Yana.
way.
Ay, hombre, la mujer me va a llevar caminando. Me hubiese gustado que Yana amaestre otras clases también. Pero es que la necesidad de un mago en el grupo es increíble.
If
No
I
pensé que iba a
might be
ser
so
tanto.
bold as to speak my mind, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing.
Confiando en ti, Yana, Mucho cuidado.
Pray, follow me.
Pues rápida la loca.
Follow along at your own pace, Master. I shan't leave you behind.
Yo creo que cuando seamos... A ver. Un momento. No. Acá es. Lo que quiero es... Efectivo match. Cambiar a Corban. Ay, de verdad, qué ofensa.
Wait for the new equipment to come in.
Al arquero del grupo sí, ya es la tercera vez que la cambio. Lo que pasa es que el primero se me murió. Hazel se llama. Por idiota. Y bueno, tuve que cambiarla por Sabina. Que ya llegó un momento que ya era demasiado inútil. O sea, de verdad. Y ya le puse a Oni que, buah, la loca es una dura.
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
Con permiso.
This
Adelante.
ox cart's bound for Vern. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle will be in our favor.
We must not let down our hope.
Ay, perdón. Ya que estamos.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué hay aquí? Abajo.
This food's gone rotten. I'd best dispose of it and free up some space in my pack.
Ahí, esta mujer tiene lo de... ¿Cómo se llama? Uy.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Esta mujer tiene lo de... manejar el inventario y todo eso, así que está espectacular. Coño. Yana, yo te estaba siguiendo. Ay.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a defense.
Should I get up to today?
This job better be worth it.
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Ni loco me voy yo caminar hasta Vermont.
It was a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Vale, entonces, de aquí... me sale mejor de salir por acá.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
No, ya me subí ahí. No hay nada interesante. Uy. Mira un cíclope. Una de las suyas.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Entonces, siguiendo el camino principal. Okay.
Well, that wasn't the homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way.
Fue todo lo que hizo este hombre. ¡Puño! ¡Qué salto!
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Oh.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
No, ese hombre ya se adueñó de ese pueblo.
What is that? A tower? Nay. A statue?
We ought to take a closer look.
Ah, ah. Bueno. Escucho un gigante, o sea, sé que el cíclope está ahí, pero...
That battle took more out of me than I would have liked.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
Coño, qué pesado los locos.
It's a glad thing that
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Aquí hay algo grande.
One of us needs rent.
no one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Escucho un gigante, algo gigante caminando cerca. Muy bien. Hay un cofre, no me interesa.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
¿Qué tiene, loco? Este está envenenado. ¿Qué tiene? No sé qué estado es este. Ah, que tiene aceite. Y tiraron aceite por huevón. Uy.
I'll turn you into a biscuit.
Ah. Salgan del cabello. ¿Dónde está lo que sonaba?
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Would anyone care to push?
Cabrón. Lo peor es que lo vi, pero tarde. Aquí, un minotauro, ¿no?
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures
Vámonos,
be.
vámonos. Ay, ya los vi. Demasiado pesados los minotauros. Que es por acá.
Battle is best avoided here.
Ups. Toma, toma, a ver.
I can do no less than service to the Arisen. You must cleanse yourself of that oil. Post haste.
Efficiency at...
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
No me venga con huevona.
Harpies, be on your guard. We have no need of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Well done.
Necesito.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
That blackguard's round here somewhere.
Cabrona.
Fascinating way to end a foe. This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master beyond the rift.
It's not what I expected.
Así se nos muere Oni.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Oh, true to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here and take your aim at yon targets.
Era...
'Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
You have my gratitude. I learned much from you just now. In fact, I have made a discovery. Unlike those of elven make, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so? But I can see this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yes? Not so for those of elven make, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but the heart. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true, as if 'tis all a matter of poise. I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to improve. Yet with this bow, I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now. Huzzah! What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Dead center. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow. To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow of foreign make than one of my own people's. It is a strange thought, but how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days. I'd nearly given up on myself. Yet to see my performance with this bow has divested me of such doubts. But the ingenuity of this design, if only my people would take heed. It is all very well to talk of honing one's form, but why should we not perfect the tool so integral to our customs? I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Blindu.
With the bow you gifted me in hand, I no longer dread.
No sé que me desbloqueaba la clase de arquero mágico. Oh.
A cabin, of all things. It seems undisturbed. Mayhap we'll be the first ones to explore it.
It is an exciting discovery, but we ought not to lose our heads.
We cannot break it from this side.
Really now?
Bye. No tengo con qué prenderlo.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward, and you're like to stumble ere long.
¡Ja! Se llegará por el otro lado, ¿no? Quiero pensar.
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Mira lo que vamos a hacer.
I cannot fathom your intent.
Llegaré hasta ahí con... Claro, vengan conmigo.
Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Ven aquí. Ay. Ah, mira. ¿Quién habla? Oh, mira.
Assailants, Master.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Carajo.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use. Shall we get some rest then?
Esa ballena. Después del atardecer.
I mislike the look of this. Quite enough.
If our destination is a distant one,
Ven acá, ven acá, ven acá. Cago en la madre.
the product of
Porque somos el enemigo número 1 de los dragones. Vamos a hacer una cosa. Primero.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less...
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
No.
Do come again.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
Tira el dragón ahí, ¿no? Oh. Okay. Cago en la madre. A ver cómo lo va a hacer.
I don't much fancy this.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Is anyone able to hear our combat?
demasiado bruto.
Thank you, Master. Only hope I can
Must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer.
I understand.
¿Quién murió? Claro, todo bien.
Best make sure the ox is fed and watered. How might I liven up our time routine? Best take it easy.
To break the
Lo único que
law
conozco
is to be
el
thrown in
Wizard.
jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
Maté al dragón para el lancero mágico. ¿Cómo así? ¿Cómo que para el lancero? Ah, el de Mel. No, el lancero mágico lo desbloqueé con el segundo dragón que va a Mel. Ahí hay un tipo que usa una lanza que nos ayuda a pelear con el dragón. Luego tú hablas con él y te desbloquea la clase. O así me pasó a mí, creo que era un morenito.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Que yo debería ser hechicero. A ver, hay que quedarnos por aquí después del anochecer. Oh.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Hay un sitio para esperar por aquí. Ugh. Tengo que familiarizarme con las habilidades del loco este. Uy. Lo estoy contratando de compadre. Hola. Pesado.
I
Quiero
know
hablar del señor.
precisely when
Ah,
a
es una
curative
mujer.
is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Coño. Ok. Ok, entonces lo que... Ok. Con esto... Aquí. Muy bien. No me disgusta. Volví muy temprano.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Words worth hearing.
Tiene que haber un banco por aquí. O
If we
tendría.
are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
I understand.
Eh? Need something from me?
Ah. Qué malagradecida.
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
Tú que entras aquí y me abras la puerta. Yo creo que es con la clase de arquero. Ah. Puedes tirarle unos flechazos ahí a los estos de la puerta.
I have forestalled this. I mislike
¿Qué está pasando? ¿Qué estamos haciendo? Ah, mira al otro. Igual.
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Igual ese es el secreto. Ok. Esto no es... Rise of the Run. Todavía no explican lo de... Porque van a explicar cuál era la diferencia entre este y el 1. Que no es el mismo universo. O sea... No es el mismo... Dimensión, se podría hacer.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Justo después del atardecer. Vamos a mirar. Bueno, tienen que poner más trabajo a los diálogos. O sea, de los NPC.
Not a foe in sight.
If we seek monsters, we shall doubtless find them ere long.
Estoy nervioso con el pañuelo ese en la jeta.
Ah, oxen.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
Fuelle. Ajá. Fuelle ese. Yo había estado aquí. Tío Mech.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Secreto se abre por aquí. Ojo. Está oscureciendo. Está raro. ¿Cómo me bajo? Ay.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
Algo me dice que no. Que no debería estar aquí. Ah, bueno, aquí ya puedo ver. Ojo. ¿Cómo me voy aquí?
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
No puedo creer que esté atrapado aquí. Increíble. Ay. ¿Y ahora? Ah, ya estamos todos aquí. No me quedo de otra.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Claro, soy un culo.
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this will be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last you get. An ox cart traveling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns
No.
across the border.
I know. And I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you?
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Pray let me go. I was approached by battalion... Aye, I know. But you have to understand. My gambling debts were like to drown me. I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe. Here, take this. 'Tis if word of this should reach the palace, I'll give you all the gold I got today. I swear, I'll ne'er do aught like this again. I suppose 'twas too much.
Many thanks. We'll worry not. He'll receive his due soon enough.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow. My apologies for the wait. We grew further apart than I'd anticipated.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
I like to come here when I need a minute to think.
A ver, vamos a mirar una cosa. Porque creo que tengo infectado a los chavales.
This is where I come when life gets overwhelming. Sometimes this is the only place.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then we best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering and make them an ally to our cause.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
I will use this opportunity to gather my strength.
I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings.
¿Qué pasa la loca esta? A ver. Creo que están bien. Ok.
I can't go on like this.
If he asks me again, I'll claw out his eyes.
Those new recruits can barely lift their swords.
Parece que está bien. Cambian los tres.
Not much going on.
Vale, parece que no tienen la peste.
Then I shall remain by your side.
My suppose I'm tired.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Ah, excellent find.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Welcome to... And quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Aquí no era.
So before you check the price... Many thanks. I appreciate the bit.
Might as well take a look.
Este señor no vendía piedras dracónicas, o sea,
While you're here, eh?
de resucitación.
Many thanks.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a sh...
Welcome to Bjorn's... And quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Coño.
So before you check the price, just remember, hope to see you again.
Hail, friend. How fare you? 'Tis not long now ere I am to undertake the trial. I thought it only right to tell you that, as you were the one who... I was also rather hoping you would consider attending. No one could be worthy... Ah, but the path to the arbor is not easily found or followed. 'Twould be best I escorted you. There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train. I'll await you on the other side. Come find me when you are ready to make for the sacred arbor, the village of my people.
Espectacular. Si lo seguimos ahora.
Come take a look.
Ya sabía yo.
You're glad you did.
Cago en la madre.
Do come again. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Este cabrón me hace dispara y otra vez. Increíble. Con eso me va a ayudar a aumentar la maestría en...
Master, twould...
Would you do me the honor of... There is a long bridge near the root.
Vamos, vamos.
I'll make a living if I get myself injured.
I swear I've never slept better.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Look! Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
¿Te dan carreta? De manera de acelerarlas.
Mountains certainly come in all manner of shapes.
The tallest summit calls to me.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Creo que sea buena idea viajar de noche.
That wasn't the homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way, but never did I expect to see an entire basket of swords.
Ah, carajo.
It's a glad thing we rested.
We must not let down our guard. Well done.
These been drones truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. My aim is true. We are none of us alike in vocation.
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
At the end of the day, our vocations are of little import. Mutual trust is what counts. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Coño.
Fear not, you're safe with me. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Se murió.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Shall we set it rolling?
Rolling, 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 rolling. Ay. Efectivamente. Vámonos por este lado.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Beware, a Minotaur is coming.
Ice attacks work wonders against their ilk. only hope I did not mistake.
De verdad.
That battle took more out of me than I would have liked.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
Son pesadísimos los minotauros. ¿Dónde?
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
Keep your eyes peeled as we cross.
At least this bridge seems a sturdy one.
Really? Now?
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it?
Vale, ojo con los bandidos aquí. Bandido, bandido. No hay.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Each to their own.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
No.
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me, and pray take care not to fall behind.
The sacred arbor will be a sight to behold, I am sure. Let us trust in Sir Glyndor to see us there. Where the bull?
I doubt I'd be of any use.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
We shall be ill prepared for battle if we rest overmuch.
Ah, bueno.
I hope you weren't expecting thirsty. Spider! I'll wager I could make that shot.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
El desbugueador me llama.
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Coño. ¿Se podría considerar esta la tercera ciudad?
Fear not. I'll think of something.
El. Alla carilm ilmen elote falomentarin nun fear nambawe en andewin morteren ecialis. Nun fear ananduine. Fanamone mat
Isilrod vane nun lia casinque erenon.
alla carilm fionoaro osto urine.
Some of us fail to grasp that this world extends beyond the bounds of our cloistered haven. Ah, forgive me. You do not speak our tongue, do you? From this moment forth, so long as you remain by my side, I shall interpret for you. Now, come. The place the trial should be held is just up ahead.
'Tis a vexing thing communicating without a shared tongue. Would that we could find some common ground between us.
The elves are a people worth befriending, if we can but find a way to soften their hearts.
Ne afer morfinin tarma, afer pela in minisvana.
Menel fer linta.
In
Cassian's arcan.
Malanta?
Now, come. The place the trial should be held is just up ahead. Now, come. The place the trial should be held. The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught amiss?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur Cariln. Martir fa nun fionor, minas vena eralote. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur Cariln. Kyria...
No. Darren? I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue. There is no time. I shall mark the location of the ogres to make haste. Her life...
Ne afer mor Finland Tarma. Afer pella in Minisvana.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
You're here, and not a moment too soon. We must find my sister and save her from the ogre's clutch.
Veninume. Mormartir tel adaka kiriandio.
Tayel ni sil arin fel. Nun morivin we alcarwa menelume. Lis anandor lultena.
Nando infa echialis. Pelinolwende sinde soron. Aiele alvekil.
Moriven fendelnar itarondo vani. Falis tulia fuenenumin osto taralia osto telpe.
A cavern, of all things. It seems undisturbed. Mayhap we'll be the first ones to explore it.
It's an exciting discovery, but we ought not to lose our eyes.
That was a sight to behold. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
This place still has its secrets. Surely 'tisn't your intention to leave them undiscovered, Master?
Indeed. Let us know if we can be of assistance, Arisen. Stop us, Master!
Feast your eyes on this! I've got a good feeling about this one. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
Methinks I can make it over there. Might I be of assistance?
Battle is best avoided here.
Arbaheart, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in his fist. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast the moment the ogre relinquishes my sister. I ask that you lead her to safety. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. E'en the trial of archery, yet for the sake of my sister, my arrows must fly true. pray. Keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our escape, and quick.
Quickly, Master. Let's carry Miss Darren to safety.
Let ourselves down. Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. A well-aimed strike, right where it comes.
Our foe has been thrown off balance.
There is no better time to strike.
Strike fast, and our glory shall fall. Lord save our best.
Understood. This is the simplest strategy to our foe most of all. Knock its feet out from under it, and strike here it recovers.
The battle will demand all our strength. Grab hold of the beast. Now to seek its weakest point.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
Unaware of it. Quickly arisen, you must regain your footing. It is felt. Our only remaining task is to carry Miss Darren to safety and be quit of this place.
We've let ourselves down.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Hold a moment. What's this? A way out. Let us make haste. Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder tidings in all the world. Words shall ne'er suffice to express my gratitude, friend. None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am for heir in your debt.
Eteler, le affermor el dalia eralotte.
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen arcael. Silfa nambawe nun kalael alame. Kemenindor kanyan irils aldecar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne. Eteler, le affermor el dalia eralotte. Ondvana alvekil, eteler lungtena peli telume. Ane martir, tindume ingarina fa alme alcarwa? Nenwen mor aiwanon, artahir curir, mor fa erando, aman kiriando anmaindur hiroth, artahir curir, mor fa erando, vanalin hiror sorom, sorne an famelto, casinque telpi nun finaler, lera nefir heranon, anne artaher firnis.
Finlenar. Lungtena with firn osto. My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kindness that altered my plight as much as this bow. Not only are you my sister's savior, but by the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my...
We've got choppers!
Kalail Alame, Karil Aidalia Anandor, Nulvintan. Heror Anne Oi Alan Hjarmenran, Lis fa Arnefane. Elorato Allah, nun mor arta her. Firnis an erumar isilrod et peller. Laicasar an ils findamunt in nefanamo lis Kiriandio mor erlot. Iavstir lalasta. Nun falasmir malananon. Anamor lis turculion equialis.
We succeeded in rescuing Miss Darren.
Uy,
Our
puta,
efforts
Cristal.
are sure to have earned the trust of the elven people.
I concur.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
A ver, quiero ir a la ciudad. Ah,
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Cuidado con lo de las pupilas rojas.
More to look forward to, but a long day of work.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
And the wind fair nor Endirang a Newman.
Isilrod Fanon, Fenenumen in Tayan.
Indiren fa heru.
Está bien.
Non li atilmo.
Akayel fil Arume fa in Iterond, Etele Eldalia nun we.
Ah, pero los números sí son igualitos. ¿No? $15.000.
It is most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
An investment make...
Vindamund.
Jarmen ran soron.
Namun. A ver, ponerlo por aquí.
Now we can return to this location whenever we've a ferry stone to hand.
Ay, no entiendo nada a nadie. Tiene que haber una forma de aprender el élfico. Elvish.
Salma Aren.
Numi ondo, aninke liavani avahum.
As a matter of fact, I shall never forget the agony I felt at the coronation. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
No fui yo, fue ella.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Lungtena Peli, tell me.
Yo no será el que lo agarre.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
¿Dónde estará nuestro amigo el translator? A ver, vamos a pasar la noche.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we
Elelote and fear and osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. To this world I return, ready to put all I've learned to use.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Kemenindor?
¿Dónde estará nuestro amigo?
He's a hobgoblin.
One of us has to be ready.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Arisen, to me. I shall heal you. Halt, if you please.
Caril, kemen rostindo non meltol, morvea curuir. You're no elf. Halan lome meltol. Fear I am called Darren. My brother taught me to speak your tongue. So different from our own. Do you understand me? I learned the words, but this is the first I use them. Others of your kind have come here, but my people warn them away. Oh, but I cannot stay. I must, see to the Arbor Heart.
Nun ve oyanda ata.
Alacarim.
¿Dónde está nuestro amigo?
My duty, the Arbor Heart, she is called. She has been with us, a very long time. She is nature's very heart, and a pillar of strength for my people. We have always lived in harmony with nature, and the Arbor Heart is our, connection to the land. Yet, day by day, her strength is failing. I must give her nourishment of the soil to help her recover. A special kind, called Gwifentia in my language. I know not what you would call it in yours. Once, a dwarf wandered into the arbor and gifted some to us. It filled the Arbor Heart with life. Now, little remains. Too little for the Arbor Heart to recover. Do you know of this substance? It must be found outside the arbor somewhere. If you find any, will you tell me where it lies?
Salma Arendt.
Anne martyr. Error Anne oja förmår.
Lis Findelnar.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
¿Qué vamos a hablar en el camino? Si no hablamos ningún idioma.
Kirandone halana, alekanonande.
Kemen Ross, Arendt.
Kirandone halana, alekanonande.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
¿Cómo se llegará ahí? Vamos.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
A passage? Here? Truly. There are secrets around every corner.
Pray, keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
We ought to take a closer look.
One arrow is all I need.
shall yield you once. Hold to your heels. How troublesome. This will excel. Artie is fell venom. Even a phrase can prove ability.
The longer our battle wears on, the more danger it poses.
Now I understand.
Mor nun hiroth.
Arta here, courier.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make...
You say you're on the hunt for Defenture. It is said a woefully lost blacksmith once stumbled into the arbor and left some of it with us upon parting.
Ahora es el directo por aquí. Estuvo bueno. Un beso en las nalgas. Nos vemos mañana.